All right, so this is one of the skins of the sheep. If you look, there's the wool side there, and then this is the skin side. So we always take these. We try and use as much of the sheep as we can. So this is one of the things that we use, like we talked about in other videos, um, for like blankets and that kind of thing, little throw pillows. So what we got to do though is these pieces of meat right here. We've got to get these off of here. And so I'll go through this whole sheep and just get all these little pieces off. And you can see when you do, you get the little bit of white skin under there. And when they come back, that's how they look throughout the whole thing. So they make a tool for this specifically, but I found just using this knife works pretty easy. And we actually mail it off to have it tanned. And the people that do it do a really good job. So you just really have to get the big chunks and then they take care of the rest. So I'll go through and do that with the whole sheep. And then once that's done, we take this salt here. Okay, so all we do now is sprinkle the salt on this whole thing. And you want to get like as much debris as you can off of here. And you want it as flat as you can. You got to make sure you get the salt in all the pearls. But this salt's been sitting in the garage for a while, so it's really hard. Really, really hard. Just sprinkle this on there like that. And you want to leave enough on there that it can that you can still see the skin. So you don't want it completely covered, but this is going to draw out all the liquid out of the sheepskin and then allow it to dry. Once it's dried most of the way, then we roll it up, put it in a trash bag, and ship it off. And then in what seems to be like about a year, then it comes back nice and clean, and it's amazing how much different it looks. But so that's the basics of it. You just need to decide if you want to tan it yourself or not, which you can do. I've done one. It's a ton of work. It stinks. It's nasty. But if you want to accomplish it and just say, hey, I've tanned the skin myself, there's tons of different ways to do it. A fun fact is every animal has enough brains in their body to tan their hide. So that's one of the typical ways that you tan a skin is with brains if you don't go the chemical route. So yeah, Google it, look into brain tanning, and there's a lot of step-by-step videos on how to do that. But yeah, that's it. This is homesteading.